No different information from yesterday other than the runway is 02 and not 20 and infar 28 not 10. 35 minutes I estimate that the flight time will be flight level 180, pretty loaded, and winds are calm around here, no control whatsoever, at least so far. And the METAR for Lisbon is the interesting thing, so gusts today has been a very windy day, so I expect a very challenging approach. Let's see how it goes. I sincerely hope that we can manage to do a good landing. Now let's go to the cockpit and start the usual preparation. We are going to get our fingers crossed to see if the hydraulics become repaired. Our flight will be conducted in the morning, so it's 10 in the morning in the simulator. However, it's almost 10 o'clock p.m. in real life, so very contrasting. Alright, so our initial preparation is now completed. So QNH1013, interesting. 7 minutes, so let's see the weights today. I think we are slightly heavier than yesterday, 56.6, or probably not. I think we are about the same weight. There, and our fuel 5 tons. And 7 minutes, so we are going to be ready almost at the same time that the others will align. That will give us time to complete the MCDU process here. Call sign TAP1902.
All of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. As we are currently refueling, please ensure your seatbelt remains unfastened until the seatbelt sign is turned on. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Now just erasing the basic expo point and reinsert it because there's a bit of a bug over here, so PSX and alright, insert. Flight plan is now completed. I'm going to initiate the APU up here. Azure A320 parked far from the gates. Okay, 30 passengers left. I think we will be set in a few minutes here on the ADRs. Okay, so as you can see, in Faro we will have 10 knots, almost headwind. Departure runway 28. Nice. We are pretty heavy, so this will be optimum for us. Okay, aircraft is now loaded. Let's dismiss here and send the data to MCDU. Done. And let's check the speeds.
Front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure...
So we will have 133, 133, 135. Start here, the log. Data sent. Now let's insert the METAR for Lisbon and we will be fully ready. I'll push.
100 above, minimum.
Okay, so we are now fully ready. Over here, I believe we are ready up here as well. So switching our beacon and see if today we won't get any bug on the push.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground, stand by. Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and the ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set within the aircraft.
So far so good.
Standing by for pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, clear to push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engine in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Engine not select ignition. And starting number 2. I'm not sure. I think it's becoming a bit bugged. This turn was not scheduled, at least. I think that's better messed a bit with the program, but well, I think he's already on track, probably. You can see. Yep. So far so good. Let's hope for the best.
The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes,
Engine to
oxygen
reverse, starting on.
life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened.
Okay, pushback
whenever the
completed.
seatbelt signs are on.
Please set your
Recommend
parking brake.
you keep it fastened at all
Ground.
times.
You may disconnect.
If the air supply fails,
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect.
Well, at least so far seems okay. Yesterday the tag was stuck on the front wheel, so immediately a bug was presented. So it's like if the brakes would never be released. So now it's not the case today. So let's test the flight controls.
Fasten the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not
Seems
inflate
okay.
the life jacket
Pitch
inside
set
the
to
aircraft.
down
When
0.5.
outside, inflate it by pulling the
Check.
top.
Ecom door
If it
page.
fails to inflate or needs
Engine mode
topping
select
up,
normal.
blow into
APU
this
bleed and
tube.
master off.
There is a
Okay.
light
So
and
today I
whistle
think we are
attracting
going to
attention.
be on our way without any major issues. Flaps coming down. Auto brake and spoilers aren't. We are now ready. So let's go.
Further information regarding your safety on board can be found in the in-flight magazine. We hope you have a great flight.
Part traffic airport should go 1902 taxiing to holding short runway to wait. Okay, so we have a slight bump over here. Let's see. Here we go. it's a huge, not a slight hump. Okay, so we have an arriving aircraft, Boeing 737 from Ryanair.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
I don't know what's her position, however.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure
Captain
for takeoff.
advises he's going to capture the light in the localizer. Not still visible, I don't see any lights whatsoever, but I think he's close. Okay, so I think we have a communication from far ground, so I'm going to monitor 118580. One 580. Where is 580? Okay. Faro ground, muito boa noite, Air Portugal 1902, on Papa, headed for holding at runway 28. Fully ready. Are you able to repeat the squawk? I missed the last figure. Roger, Air Portugal 1902, clear to destination as filed, Odemi 1 Victor. Departure QNH 1013 after Odemi, direct taxi squawk 0572. Roger, 0572 on the box. Via Papa, continue taxi, holding point runway 28 Portugal 1902. Okay, clearance obtained, everything is set, so let's go. I think that Ryanair 737 is still a bit far off. Muito obrigado pelo controle, pelo clearance, uma boa noite, boa semana. Monitoring 1228, Portugal 1902. Até a próxima. Alright, so for traffic at Portugal 1902, clear to line up and take off runway 28. Power. Okay, stabilized. And flex 51 SRS runway on the first blue. First set.
Check. Rotate.
There we go.
Positive rate.
Gear up. There we go. Start traffic up at mobility again. There we go, so autopilot engaged. Press 5 set. So let's see if we do have any. Okay, so expected DHL 8321 with Phoenix and us, and I believe we will be number 2 to land probably, and we do have an incoming 737 also, but I think is a bit far off. We will have to turn around and we are going to straight to the final, so let's see. Okay, so let's switch off the lights on this side. So let's go right direct to, I think it's Newood. Yeah. And that's it. We reached top of descent pretty quickly. So this is a small hop actually. So we are roughly 40 miles from the initial approach fix to Lisbon. I think that we will be number 2 for landing. The Lufthansa is already at 6,000, so it's about to establish localizer in runway 02, and we will be following shortly after. So let's go. Here we go. This is seems one of the biggest harbors, maybe the naval harbor in the country. I think it's the biggest. I truly believe that if we could dynamize this harbor, it could be one of the biggest, at least the entry point to all Europe from since fuel to durable goods, everything could be going to Portugal, but unfortunately the applicant authorities don't feel like they should invest in this naval facility.
cabin is now secure for landing.
The localizer on runway 02, and let's see how it goes to approach, considering that they just increased the intensity from 25 to 31 knots, so it's going to be really hard today. I'm betting. So reaching there, 200 knots, and I am going to select taps 1. Lisbon traffic air Portugal 1902, establish on localizer runway 02, long final, will advise you when short. As effects over here. beautiful. Okay, so a lot of wind up here. 36 knots. Please don't be careful on runway 02, short final runway 02. Okay, so my aircraft autopilot disconnect. Sliding a bit more, crossing some rough air. There we go. Let's see how it behaves. Like the roller coaster up here, not very stable. Winds are shifting a lot. The intensity from 20s to 30s. We are a bit high. Let's try to compensate up here.
100 above.
Okay.
Minimum.
Continue.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5. 5.
And scroll down. Nice job considering the conditions. And manual brake.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties.
However, Portugal and
we
NVIDIA
ask that
vacated
you remain seated
runway
until
02.
the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket,
We have to
underneath
see
the
this
seat,
one from
and
the
in
outside
overhead
because
lockers.
the aircraft
Do take care
was
opening the overhead
dancing from
lockers
one
as
side to
items
the
may have
other.
moved during flight. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
Be advised, pretty heavy gusts on final. Stop. Parking brake, engines up. Lights and sign off and chrono off, so 30 minutes flight time. I predicted like around 31 to 35, so we're within. Let's finalize over here our flight plan. ATP virtual, so bumpy ride. Okay, so sending the report and finishing over here. Let's see, 110 considering the wind, so at touchdown wind speed was 21 knots, so pretty hard today, not easy ride. So let's see if captain over there can smooth as well, at least land. I'm going to see from here if he can manage to land. Probably we can see something up here. Olá Gonçalo, bem, se viste a aterragem não foi nada fácil hoje. No momento do touchdown 21 nós de 200, portanto eu estive ali, parecia uma montanha russa antes de passarmos ali o threshold e um pouco alto, era muito difícil. Ali o nosso captain do 737 faz ali uma aproximação fantástica, muito bom. Acho que a minha não foi assim tão suave. Foi muito mais à montanha russa, um pouco alto ali a passar o threshold, não muito, mas depois, pronto, a flutuação habitual entre o aiming point e o fim da touchdown zone, os últimos markers. Mas pronto, vamos entretanto ver como é que nos saímos aqui da vista exterior. Primeiro que vejo isto, claro. Porque depois de facto acho que estou curioso para ver pela câmara que nós colocamos na pista, é que dá para ver o avião a bailar, mas aqui dá para perceber perfeitamente que ele está completamente correto na direção do vento. um pouco alto aqui, já se notava ali as 3 brancas, aqui já não se nota, estamos muito próximos, portanto o erro já é grande. E aqui estava a tentar voar com ele para o chão, portanto nose down. E creio que aqui, portanto, foi só deixá-lo quase ir, apesar da situação, teve a ver com o vento, mas lá está, bastante suave dentro do touchdown zone, portanto, em segurança. Acho que foi muito interessante esta aproximação. Agora, visto daqui, é que é capaz de ser mais interessante. Vou colocar-nos assim e vamos colocar isto bem mais para trás, que é para ver se conseguimos dar aqui um lamiré à trajetória. Portanto, se ele quase que nos tocou aqui no final marker, acho que aqui parece uma boa posição para o ver, porque ele vai todo de lado. Deixa cá ver se conseguimos ver alguma coisa. Aí vem ele. Vou se calhar acelerar um bocadinho, conseguimos ver na mesma. Aí vai. Vamos colocar isto aqui em 2 vezes, que vai ser interessante. Muito bom. E agora a vista ali do edifício do CTT também é capaz de ser interessante. É como se estivéssemos a ver na altura no lugar onde havia imensos spotters, que entretanto depois foi bloqueado. As autoridades portuguesas também são fantásticas, eles adoram que se faça publicidade a tudo. No entanto, spotters e aviões parecem destinados a serem inimigos, aparentemente, portanto, pelas autoridades da segurança. Então eles fecharam o morro, portanto vamos pela partir daqui ver se conseguimos aqui fazer. Vemos aqui a vela da aproximação vista daqui, já conseguimos ver ali o pontinho a aproximar-se, todo lado, claro. Vamos aproximar um bocadinho mais. Ora, aí está ele, completamente virado para aqui. Ali ele flutuou mesmo, isto foi o vento, claro, mas foi muito bem, muito suave. Bem, pessoal, so everyone, hope you enjoyed this one. It was a very challenging approach indeed, but we managed to safely land at first attempt, and well, it was pretty smooth considering the weather conditions here, namely the wind gusting to up to 31 knots apparently. Let me check here the METAR, the actual, só fazer aqui um refresh. Portanto, entre 20 a 30 nós, portanto nós demos o toque com 21 nós, portanto não foi nada muito divergente daquilo que é na realidade. Claro que pronto, a minha ação sobre o avião, obviamente que é simulador, portanto isto não é o real feel do A320 com estas condições, mas portanto isto é a simulação e acho que correu bem. Maltinha, Gonçalo, olha, alguma coisa que precises ou questões que tenhas, por favor, coloca, diz-me que eu sou responsivo. E olha, pode ser que a gente se cruze aí nos céus amigáveis aí de Portugal, os céus virtuais, portanto, pessoal, talvez amanhã. Sim, Lisboa não tem sido fácil. Hoje deu para perceber, eu pelo menos quando saí de casa de manhã, meu Deus, quase que era levado pelo vento. Eu sou de Vila Franca, portanto, a uns 20 km do aeroporto, mais ou menos, já era complicado, imagino lá. Mas pronto, olha, espero que tenhas gostado, quem assistiu pelo menos. Amanhã, ou quem sabe depois da manhã, ver se nos calha um Lisboa-Porto, ali com um RNAV A35, ou um Lisboa-Madeira, com um RNP A05, que são dos meus destinos favoritos, são curtinhos, portanto não perdemos muito tempo e acabamos por ter ali um desafio, porque não são aproximações de precisão, especialmente na Madeira, que tem ali aquela curva para ali perto do Rosário e portanto torna tudo mais complexo. Eu a dada altura voava para lá quase todos os dias, portanto cheguei a um ponto que aquilo já era aborrecido. Entretanto deixei de voar para lá, quase que me calha Porto, Lisboa. Hoje foi Faro, o que não foi mal, porque não é um destino que me calhe muitas vezes. Se fores piloto da TAP virtual sabes o que é que eu estou a dizer. Portanto, os voos são-nos atribuídos, não somos nós que escolhemos os destinos, o que também é interessante, porque quando nos calha um daqueles que nunca nos calhou, que é sempre tipo, para mim, fico empolgado, não é? Portanto, bora lá, vamos fazer aqui o vídeo. Pronto, maltinha, espero que tenham gostado e nós encontramos nos céus virtuais. Gonçalo, grande abraço e até amanhã, boa semana. Ok, Gonçalo, fizeste inscrição ontem, aguardas e-mail a ver se tenho sorte. Não vai custar nada. Se tiveres alguma dúvida ou questão, diz-me. Eu não sei se este canal, eu não sou assim muito versado em canais YouTube, mas se houver partes de mensagens privadas, provavelmente, olha, sente-te à vontade, coloca as questões, as tuas dúvidas que possas ter relativamente eu creio que a inscrição à TAP virtual ou o exame ou o que é que pode vir a calhar, que eu também já o fiz há muitos anos, eu inscrevi-me, portanto eu faço parte da TAP virtual há 12 anos, desde 2012, portanto já lá vão 12 anos, sim, portanto já não me lembro bem, mas pronto. Sem stress, estás à vontade. Eu acho que se procurares Márcio Ramos eu devo estar com o meu antigo fato verde, portanto é fácil de ver. Está bem? Força aí, Gonçalo. Olha, espero que tenhas sorte. Se estudares um bocadinho também, ou se souber já de aviação, de alguns termos, terminologias, algum tipo de trilogias, navegações, rádios, isso ajuda tudo, não é? Portanto, os exames são um bocadinho à base disso, mas não é nada assim do outro mundo. Vais ver que vais conseguir, espero que sim, e que a gente se cruze aí no aeroporto de Lisboa, no virtual, e que façamos aí uns trajetos. Acho que era interessante. Portanto, se precisares, força aí, procura-me, manda mensagem que eu respondo, tá? Grande abraço e pessoal, agora está na minha hora, né? Portanto, amanhã é dia de trabalho, infelizmente, enfim, depois das férias que eu tive. Portanto, grande abraço e até amanhã ou até depois da manhã. Fiquem bem e boa semana.